This puzzle, take this loop of wire out of the bag and then put it back in again, was invented in the 80s, and it's unlike any puzzle I've ever seen before. How can this thing be folded back down into a circle? So this is an example of a knot in the mathematical sense. To create a mathematical knot, you just have to trap the knot by joining the two ends together. A mathematical knot is a loop of string that can't be untangled. By the way, there's a really nice theorem about knots that says it doesn't matter how complicated your knot is, it can always be arranged into a braided loop. In other words, it's been proven mathematically that this can be arranged into something like this. Our job is to figure out how. These braided loops aren't stable, by the way, they're springy. When I say that a certain knot configuration is stable, I mean that it would be stable even if there weren't any friction. Let's go back to the original puzzle knot. What is the trick to get it back in the bag? Well, I noticed with this knot, the way you do it is to squish it like that, and it kind of flips into that arrangement. In other words, I need to line up these two little triangles and squish them together. The puzzle knot doesn't have little triangles, it has big triangles. But look, if I squeeze it to make little triangles and then push those little triangles together, that solves